Ladies and gentlemen, Woody Allen.
Thank you. This is really, for me, one of my rare appearances outside of Greenwich Village in Manhattan, where I come from in New York. And I went formally, this was some years ago, to New York University, which is in Greenwich Village. And when I first started working, I was working at a place called the Bitter End, a coffee house in New York. An amusing place. And I used to see kids that I went to college with years ago who grew up and got married and now are happy, presumably. And my first week working, I saw a girl that I knew from college many years ago, an arch liberal at college, very, very arch and enormously liberal. Very black clothes and pierced ears, you know, really involved with herself. And she's married now. She's settled down and happy. She's had her ears filled in by a doctor, you know. She's practicing with her husband what they refer to as rhythmic birth control.
I'm just racked with guilt, and I'm consumed with remorse and stricken with suffering for the human race. Not only that, but I'm developing a herpes on my lip here that is really killing me.
Bring peace to all nations of the world, be it black, be they white, be it colored, be it whatever.
I know, but again, here it comes. Okay. Oh, hi.
Ready? You know Albie?
Oh, hi, Albie. How are you? Hi. This is Annie Hall.
Hi.
Hi, it's Albie.
Who's playing with who here?
You and me against them?
Oh, that's not so fair. I play too good, you know. I've had 4 lessons. Oh, yeah. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Well, bye.
You play very well.
Oh, yeah? So do you. Oh, God, what a dumb thing to say, right? I mean, you say it, you play well, and then right away I have to say you play well. Oh, God, Annie. Well, oh, well. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-la, yeah.
You want a lift?
Oh, why? You got a car?
No, I was going to take a cab.
Oh, no, I have a car.
You have a car? So, I don't understand. If you have a car, so then why did you say, do you have a car, like you wanted a lift?
I don't know. I wasn't... I got this VW out there. What a jerk, yeah. Would you like a lift?
Sure. Which way are you going?
Me? Downtown.
I'm going uptown.
Oh, well, you know, I'm going uptown, too.
No, wait a minute, you just said you were going downtown.
Yeah, well, but I can...
I'm sorry.
I can go uptown, too. I live uptown, but what the hell? I mean, it'd be nice having company, you know? I mean, I hate driving alone.
Yeah?
Well, you're what Grammy Hall would call a real Jew.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, she hates Jews. She thinks that they just make money, but let me tell you, I mean, she's the one, and is she ever, I'm telling you.
So, did you do those photographs in there, or what?
Yeah, I sort of dabble around, you know.
They're wonderful. You know, they have a quality.
Well, I would like to take a serious photography course. And...
Photography's interesting because, you know, it's a new art form, and a set of aesthetic criteria have not emerged yet.
Aesthetic criteria? You mean whether it's a good photo or not?
The medium enters in as a condition of the art form itself.
Well, to me, I mean, it's all instinctive, you know. I mean, I just try to feel it, you know. I try to get a sense of it and not think about it so much.
Still, you need a set of aesthetic guidelines to put it in social perspective, I think.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess you must be sort of late, huh?
You know, I've got to get there and begin whining soon, otherwise.
That day in Brooklyn was the last day I remember really having a good time.
We never have any laughs anymore is the problem.
I've been moody and dissatisfied.
How often do you sleep together?
Do you have sex often?
Hardly ever, maybe 3 times a week.
Constantly. I'd say 3 times a week. Like the other night, Albie wanted to have sex.
She would not sleep with me the other night, you know? It's just...
And I don't know, I mean, 6 months ago, I would have done it. I would have done it, just
incredible.
to please her.
I tried everything, you know? I put on soft music and my red light bulb and...
But the thing is, I mean, since our discussions here, I feel I have a right to my own feelings. I think you would have been happy because I really asserted myself.
The incredible thing about it is I'm paying for her analysis and she's making progress and I'm getting screwed.
I don't know, though. I mean, I feel so guilty because Albie is paying for it. So, you know, so I do feel guilty if I don't go to bed with him. But if I do go to bed with him, it's like I'm going against my own feelings.
She's making progress and I'm not making any progress.
I don't know. I can't win.
Then her progress is killing my progress.
Sometimes I think I should just live with a woman.
In terms of it being a high intensity, you understand? A hot medium.
What I wouldn't give for a large sock with horse manure in it.
Which is essentially
What do you do when you get stuck on a movie line with a guy like this behind you?
Wait a minute, why can't I give my opinion? This is a free country?
He can give you. You have to give it so loud. I mean, aren't you ashamed to pontificate like that? And the funny part of it is, Marshall McLuhan, you don't know anything about Marshall McLuhan's work.
Really. I happen to teach a class at Columbia called TV, Media, and Culture. So I think that my insights into Mr. McLuhan, well, have a great deal of validity.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, that's funny because I happen to have Mr. McLuhan right here. So, yeah, just let me come over here a second.
Oh, I heard what you were saying. You know nothing of my work. You mean my whole fallacy is wrong. How you ever got to teach a course in anything is totally amazing.
Boy, if life were only like this.
Chapter 1. He adored New York City. He idolized it all out of proportion. No, make that, he romanticized it all out of proportion. Better. To him, no matter what the season was, this was still a town that existed in black and white and pulsated to the great tunes of George Gershwin. Now let me start this over. Chapter 1. He was too romantic about Manhattan, as he was about everything else. He thrived on the hustle-bustle of the crowds and the traffic. To him, New York meant beautiful women and street-smart guys who seemed to know all the angles. Too corny for my taste. let me try and make it more profound. Chapter 1. He adored New York City. To him, it was a metaphor for the decay of contemporary culture. The same lack of individual integrity that caused so many people to take the easy way out was rapidly turning the town of his dreams and... It's going to be too preachy. I mean, you know, let's face it, I want to sell some books here. Chapter 1. He adored New York City, although to him it was a metaphor for the decay of contemporary culture. How hard it was to exist in a society desensitized by drugs, loud music, television, crime, garbage. Too angry. I don't want to be angry. Chapter 1. He was as tough and romantic as the city he loved. Behind his black-rimmed glasses was the coiled sexual power of a jungle cat. Oh, I love this. New York was his town, and it always would be. How would you feel if I kissed you?
Oh, that is a non sequitur.
Oh, little Miss shocked. Didn't you see that 2 minutes ago? She popped the Tic Tac. What do you think that's about?
I'm serious. I'm serious. What would you think?
I would think that you're living with my best friend.
Yeah, this is true. And yet, I can't stop myself.
Oh, that's not good.
Why, you didn't like it?
No, I liked it, and that's what's not good.
Tua moglie era vergine quando vi siete sposati?
Non sono affari tuoi.
Scommetto di sì.
Abbiamo fatto cose selvagge insieme.
Che intendi tu per cose selvagge? Fare sesso con la luce accesa?
Credimi, non era vergine. Io ero vergine.
Tu hai veramente bisogno di una lezione.
E da chi? Non certo da te.
E perché no? Tanto già tutto pagato. È gratis.
C'è gente.